and welcome to the 10th edition of the Omsi 2 news. This week is quite a busy week with a lot of stuff happening in Omsi 2. As always, there's the timestamps so you can navigate to whatever suits you, but just to go quickly over what's going to be covered today, the London Spec 400 MMC has finally been released. A Grainsborough extension is in the works. A new UK map, Minestone, is in development. A new Bulgarian bus based off a 1974 version of the Chavdar 11G5 has been released. A Skoda 26TR Trolleybus is ready and will be released upon a condition which will be released upon a condition that the developers have set. This will be mentioned later on. And finally, a Driveable Train has been released for Omsi 2 and more. This is the Omsi 2 news, and this is your host, Transport Enthusiast. So first of all, the much anticipated London Spec ADL Enviro 400 MMC by Studio Polygon has been released. The London Spec bus brings it with it the blinds that we can see here, so these are called the smart blinds, as well as an ICU, a Wayfarer system, and numerous other features that we can take a look on here. So it's changelog. If you just scroll over to our Google here, there is our changelog. So as you can see here, the London Spec version is only for the 10.3 meter E400D. I think it's the Enviro 400 MC, and it's the VOI version. And these are all the stuff that have been added. As always, all this information is on our Discord server, which you can join for the latest updates on the Omsi 2 news. But to recap, the main things are the addition of the Wayfarer ticket machine, which is the ticket machine that they use in London. And here are some screenshots of the new London Spec bus. The bus does come with the Go Ahead London, the Riva, and the other London operators that are in the add-on London liveries. However, they're only for the external side. So internally, it uses the default Studio Polygon livery, and according to Studio Polygon, this is due to copyright reasons. However, a London Enviro, a repaint pack for the Enviro 400 MMC has been released by Lucio, which also adds in internal liveries. Again, links to this will be in the description as well as in our Discord server. Second of all, we have some news regarding Grainsborough. Grainsborough is a UK map that was released last year, featuring 4 routes in the area. And now there's been some overhaul in Grainsborough. So the routes 1, 2, 3, as we know them, have been renumbered. The 1 is will be the 101, the 2, the 102. The 3 has been split in 2, the 104 and 105. But most importantly, there's a new route 100 that is being built. The 100 generally links these areas of Scunthorpe and Lincoln. However, the dev, Mr. Mrmoose, I think it is. Let me just make sure I got the name right. Yes, Mr. Moose. The dev, Mr. Moose, who's also made Grainsborough and Scunthorpe, has said that probably Grainsborough and Scunthorpe won't be connected because Scunthorpe is to a quality that's of the old Omsi 2 days. But nonetheless, the new 100 is going to expand of a distance about 12 miles, and it's going to feature nice rural roads. As you can see here, progress is looking nice, and it has some very scenic rural roads and towns and villages. As no doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be another amazing map for us. Again, if you want to find out more about this map, all the information, all the links to this is in the description as well as in our Discord server. Another map in development is Minestone. So now if I can find the right picture, here we go. Minestone is being developed by Gaming Hydraulics, and Minestone will have 11 lines. This is a fictional UK map, but as you can see here, it's going to do the bus depot. The ALS is going to make use of the Enviro 400 Regional, the Enviro 200 MMC, and the ALX 400. There will also be a special AI list for those who own the payware buses such as the Masterbus Gen 3 pack, the Enviro 400 MMC, and the Studio Polygon Light, also known as the Street Light. And for a bit more information regarding Milestone, if you go on here we can see more details about the line. So here is a list of all lines that will be included, including a park and ride. And as you can see here, the operator is going to be Swiftling. This is a fictional company. And also the general questions about beta testing. So here are some screenshots of the map. Again, it's progressing along nicely. And this is going to be another nice addition to the Omsi 2 UK community. And in addition, we also have a new repaint has been released for the ADL Enviro 400 MMC. It's a Transport for Ireland livery. Thanks to LX7 for giving me a beta test of this, and these screenshots here are actually ones that I took for him. But as you can see here, this is the TFI livery has now been released for the SP400 MMC. In addition, this is something that probably may have gone under the radar for most people, but a This Bulgarian-made bus, I think, which was released in 1974, has been released for Omsi 2 after about a year of development. This has been released by the well-known Omsi 2 Bulgarian dev, Comet, who has also made the tram car bundle and the Tatra T6A5 drivable tram for Omsi 2. As you can see, the bus here is in the Nova Pikire map, and again, there is a full video of the bus if you would like to see it for yourselves. Just click the card up ahead, or the links in the description. This bus is basically an old model bus, and it allows you to relive some history, which kind of reflects what Omsi 2 was initially developed for, to relive the past with its 1986 to 1994 Berlin Spandau map. And then finally, there's two more things to mention about the Skoda 26TR. Let me just pause the... no, it's actually in the Discord, so let me just scroll to the right place. So if you go here, this bus here, which is the Skoda 26TR, has been developed. This is a trolleybus that's in use in a lot of cities in Europe and elsewhere. And the devs of this have said that they will release it once their Facebook page gains 300 followers. So that kind of thing. As you can see here, also Driveable Train has been released on the web disc. This is, I think it's a U4 stock, but I'm not too sure. This allows you to drive some passenger trains in Omsi 2, and this again has been something that's kind of gone under the radar. Finally, we have some news about Saint Servant. So as you could know, this video is recorded in advance, but the week of the 25th of January 2021 should denote the release of Saint Servant, so not Saint Servant, Grand Paris Moulon. So Grand Paris Moulon, according to Khalikon Daesh, should be released on the week of January 25th, 2021. So it's very likely that the map has either been released or is due to be released. That's the Omsi 2 news. I hope you liked the new intro. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. As always, do make sure to join the Discord for even more to stay even more up to date with the Omsi 2 news. That's it for now. Until next time.